So we've just finished up a Qigong Walking Retreat here at, there's not a great tree behind me, the rubbish bins, but here at Gradbach Mill, which is a beautiful location with some nice green fields and lovely old stone buildings, and then also some really nice walking trails up into the hills and some rock formations, things like that. I didn't take too many videos. Well, I didn't really take any videos while I'm here, but I thought it could be quite cool to make just a little vlog at the end of the retreat. Just, well, it's something that's going on. So that's what this vlog's going to be about. I'm going to go and chat to some of the people who are on the retreat and see what they thought of it. All right, so how was the retreat overall?
Oh, it's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah,
really
it's been
good fun.
absolutely brilliant.
Making connections and meeting people that have been doing the same courses, or people you've studied 3 courses with and you've never met face to face. So it's been really nice.
Yeah, really cool. What did you think of the location?
Beautiful. I mean, stunning. You know, right by all these beautiful trees and the stream running past. So we've got all these different elements: wood, water, you know, metal, and like, it just feels it's a stunning location. Yeah, really
Cool.
Nice.
Gorgeous, really gorgeous.
Good food.
Good food. They fed as well.
They did feed as well.
Almost
Delicious.
too well.
Yes.
And what did you think of the Qigong walking practices? Maybe did you have a favorite one or?
Oh, I liked the peacock walk.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what it's shown me is I do a lot of walking, but it's shown me that actually I can focus on so much more when I'm walking, on my posture, and I can do things to really help walk with more balance and more mindfulness. So yeah, I'm going to practice a lot of them when I'm out. So
Cool.
I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
I think it's been really nice to have the time to just dig deep into something and spend, you know, we're always rushing around in modern life, and this has really given us a chance to like explore the practices properly. And that's been really, really nice.
Yeah.
Taking that time and also doing it out on the trail. So we did it out in nature as well. So just having that kind of experience. I don't know what my favourite one was. I like the peacock too, because it's just got lovely visualisation of just spreading that light around the body. I like the anti-cancer walking one. That's sort of good rhythm.
But we've had a lot of laughs as well. So, you know, we've dug deep and gone deep into practices, but we've had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and that's an important part of it.
I've loved it. It's been really good. Learned so much, and it's been a lot's been packed in a very short period of time. So it's been really good.
Is there one thing that's been your favorite, maybe your favorite thing about the retreat in general, and maybe a favorite practice that we did?
My favourite practice, the actual one, was the peacock.
The peacock walking?
Yeah, and I just it's been really lovely meeting like-minded people as well. So that's
Cool.
been good. Yeah.
It's been fantastic. It's been really nice to practice with people that I haven't met, did the course with online, and really nice to do it in real life, and have similar interests. The location's been beautiful. Yeah, really lovely to get out and do the walking, and the food's been exceptional. I
Cool.
would recommend it, yeah.
Was there one of the Qigong walking practices that you maybe enjoyed the most, found most interesting?
There were a few. It was more about how they made me feel. So I really liked the rise and fall, the open and close. And then we had a laugh. We really laughed and had fun with each other, and that's been really good. And I think some of the walking, you can tell that they really bring people's emotions to the surface and release them out. So that's been a really good process.
Brilliant, really loved it. I feel I've had a proper holiday, even though it's only been 4 days.
Great. And how did you like the food?
Oh, I'm going to need to recover from all the food. Brilliant.
It was pretty good, wasn't it? And the location?
The location was spectacular, really magical.
Yeah, cool. And what did you think of the Qigong walking practices?
Very interesting and really accessible. I thought it would be a really good thing to do in the Qigong practice.
It was great location and a really nice crowd of people, and nice environment to share it with.
And how did you like the Qigong walking?
Yeah, the Qigong walking, I can see how I could adopt bits of it. I don't think I would take the whole practice on immediately, but yeah, it kind of rang bells with one or two things I'm familiar with anyway, but extending it.
Great. Thanks, Tim.
So it's really good. Good location, great for walks. The accommodation was really good. The food was fantastic. Too much food, really good quality. So that was great fun. I mean, the work we did was good.
Was it?
Enjoyed
Did
the
you have a
walks.
favourite one of the Qigong walking practices we did?
The favourite one to make me laugh was the soldier marching.
Yeah.
I really liked open and close. That really works well for me. But I was really interested in just trying out all the different walks. I'm going to enjoy it for quite a long time after this retreat because there's so many of them. And so that was a really I mean, so I know it's only an introduction because it was only three days or so of work, but crammed in a lot. And I'm really going to enjoy doing it. I'm going to particularly enjoy walking all the way across England on the coast-to-coast walk, Qigong walking, and being the first person to Qigong walk all the way across England.
Oh, it's been awesome, the whole thing, the people, the place, the beautiful location, and the practices, a little bit of everything from long white clouds and the walking as well was just fabulous.
What did you think, particularly of the trails that we got to walk on?
The trails, oh my god, the landscape around here is just so beautiful, and getting to share those trails with this whole group, big group of people, and all doing Qigong walking while we're out there and connecting with the environment, just beautiful.
I loved it, absolutely loved it, and it's given me my inspiration to get back into practicing Qigong every day.
Oh,
and
cool.
It's been lovely to meet lots of amazing people. Yeah, it's been
Cool.
brilliant.
And what did you think of the environment, the space that we're in?
The space has been lovely, the food and the service has been amazing, and the energy has been great as well. Yeah, it's been lovely.
Did you have a favourite one of the Qigong practices, the Qigong walking practices?
Yeah, I loved it because I did the small universe.
Mhm.
I loved it when we practiced all that together.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the
Cool.
energy in the room was just, it was brilliant. It's been absolutely brilliant.
All right, so I've just come outside here down by the river, which runs right past the mill, or the old mill building where we've been staying. I'm not going to get a chance to actually show you some of the trails around here, which are really beautiful, but really nice forests and rock formations and fields and the river, of course. So it's been a beautiful place for us to do this Qigong walking retreat. You saw and heard a few comments from a few of the people who were here. We had a group of, well, it was 19 altogether, so it was a nice sized group for us to share together. Great bunch of people, and yeah, really enjoyable sharing these Qigong walking practices. If you don't know about Qigong walking, it's not the most common type of Qigong practice. I wouldn't say it's all that, well, depends where you are. In a certain sense, it's not all that uncommon. If you're in China, you'll see quite a few people doing Qigong walking type practices through parks and things like that. Other parts of the world, maybe not so much. But they are really nice, gentle, simple practices. But they can be, because the nature of Qigong walking is, well, the nature of walking is that we get into a rhythm. And we have our body active, which creates this sort of background guide to what goes on with our mind and with our energy. And so we can use that rhythm to sustain a steady, consistent focus on particular flows and aspects of our energy. And so it can be really enjoyable, really good for developing skill with our energy, and really therapeutic in some contexts and applications as well. So yeah, that's what we've been focusing on. It's been really enjoyable teaching these. I haven't taught them in quite a while. I used to teach them quite a bit some years ago, but it's been a while, so it's been nice to do this. I will at some point teach them more. At some point I will put some online, some videos and things around those out as well. So some of you might be interested in that at some point. Oh, if you are interested in anything like that, just following along stuff with Long White Cloud Qigong, of course I mention stuff in these vlogs, but often in these vlogs you're going to hear about things after they happen rather than before. If you want to hear news of events and things before they happen, good idea to subscribe to the newsletter on the Long White Cloud Qigong website. So if you just go to longwhitecloudqigong.com, there should be a link below. You'll find somewhere you can sign up for the newsletter there, and then you can hear about things like retreats and workshops and online courses and stuff as they come up. I guess just talking more about the retreat, as other people said in those comments, the food was fantastic. You know, this place had come recommended to me, so I was like, okay, pretty good, but you never know quite how good some things are going to be until you get there, and they did a fantastic job with the food. The venue, this is the main building behind us. We also had another building we were using as well. Really nice, comfortable. Yeah, couldn't really ask for too much more. We had a nice teaching space indoors, but of course we wanted to do most of our practice outdoors whenever we could, particularly the walking practices, which we were able to do. We did have a little bit of slightly rainy, slightly windy, cold weather, but not enough to stop us. And then we also had some nice fine weather as well, so that worked just fine for our walking practices. And then we also did some other practice sessions as well. We also took it as an opportunity not just to do the Qigong walking, but also to practice a variety of different Qigong practices. It's just nice for people to do them together as a group, and because a lot of these people, again from those comments you will have heard, they've done different courses with people and maybe not met up in person, or maybe some of them they've met in person but not regularly, and to just get together and do those practices. And so some of those comments, they made mention not just of the Qigong walking, but some of the other practices we did as well, every morning and every night. So overall, I'm really happy really happy that it's finished, in a sense. You know, it's a lot for me to do running one of these, but it's been really nice, and really happy for the experience that everyone's had here. It's all gone really smoothly. People have enjoyed the practices, and for me, it's kind of a big thing in that this is the first time in quite a long time that I've run a retreat like this. It's been quite a while. I've taught, you know, I've done a lot of online teaching over the last few years, some in-person teaching with classes and some workshops and things like that, but first time doing this sort of retreat teaching over several days for quite a while. And I really enjoy teaching in this way, this format, this environment where everyone gets to immerse themselves in Qigong and share good company with like-minded people for a period of time. It's really nice. So really good to have done this first one, and I look forward to doing more in the future. All right, that's the vlog for today. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you on another one soon.